What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. We ended up taking game one of this 2-game series against the Cubs. For today's matchup, we got a former White Sox pitcher, Jose Quintana, versus Carlos Rodon. So I hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Javier.
Now here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. At the plate now, Nico Horner, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The average sits at 294, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Rodon isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he can.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis
Here's the pitch.
Robert.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Now the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. 1-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Quintana sets. Here's his offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. Bingo.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Bodie. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1. Souza at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Mazara's under it. And that ends the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He went deep in the contest last night.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Zach Collins will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Quintana gets the sign. Here it comes. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the stretch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
the shortstop, Javier.
Now here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ball even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Nico Horner waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nico Horner. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. A wild pitch. And it's fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Up next to the plate.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a liner, but foul. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Jimenez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the belt, kicks and deals. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
From the belt, the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now back, left fielder.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. In now, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Steven Souza, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and one.
1-1.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting. The first base.
Into the box now, David Bodie. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next is outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazar is under it. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding in, Zach Collins. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Luis Robert, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The catcher,
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam.
the right fielder, number 21.
Jay Spry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 57.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. As the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. David Bodie, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Albert Almora next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. At the plate, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Now,
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Into the box now. Nico Horner fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way.
Madrigal.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Souza. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Popped up. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. At the plate now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
In there, a base hit. In now, Steven Souza. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
No ball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
At the plate, David Bodie. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Zach Collins.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trevor McGill will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
One ball, one
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Madrigal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Mazzara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box, Nico Horner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Kyle Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next to Chicago, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 7 runs, 13 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now for the White Sox, Zach Collins. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Full count, 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Alec Mills will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Nomar Mazara will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, Moncada at second. Collins is over at first with 1 away. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Kelvin.
He's set. Here it comes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Jimenez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rowan Wick will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Souza is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Madrigal.
First delivery to him on the way. 7 runs, 13 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Wick has thrown a little over 50 innings. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3. So he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Madrigal ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ground ball left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Digging in, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albert.
Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nico Horner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Horner brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dan Winkler, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And it's fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Cubbies posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Jose Quintana earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Carlos Rodon was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Victorious Chicago Cubs.